Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending where y'all are in the world. No lights tonight. I am dealing with a pretty nasty headache, and I was like, you know what? I'll do the face cam, but I'm not turning the lights on because it hurt my eyeballs. It hurts. All right. Take care of some housekeeping before I forget, because that'll happen real fast. I'd like to say thank you to Sunshine Girly, Rusted River Band, very cool name, Felice Lomelli, Jessica Amethyst, Gailey Striegel, Aussie Stews Reviews for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. And there was a name that popped up when I first started the stream, Brian Fulmer? Falmar, for becoming a member. So thank you. It doesn't have it anymore. It was like a little banner that was up and now it's not there. And that really makes me upset. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you and all your support. Welcome in, Jenny. I'm glad to have you here. I bet you're studying, right? Lurking while studying. Also, yeah, it's just that time of year, the weather and, you know, sinus nonsense. We've got a fun little poll tonight. Would you rather spend 1 hour in the middle of the desert, 20 minutes treading water in the open ocean, or 5 minutes naked in Antarctica? Just FYI, I was looking it up a minute ago. You can start to get hypothermia within 2 minutes without any protective gear in Antarctica. So just keep that in mind as you vote. Yeah, it is what it is. What are we doing? Stop that. All right, so for those of you who were here last week, we did a little interior decorating and I decided to do some more. We're gonna redo this room. This is not what we did yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Last week. Okay, so we did this bedroom. Cute, right? I'm kind of thinking, now that I see it, I'm not sure I like the double pillars here because in the original inspo photo, there was another pillar that bookended either of these little like shelving things. So I don't know. I thought that you could change, once you did Happy Home Paradise, I thought you could do, like, change the size of your rooms in your house. Is that not true? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong button. So we did that room, and then we did a bathroom, I think. Whoop, this way. Yes. We did a bathroom. I need to download a custom code that makes that look like window panels, like window frames or something, window something. Robert, hello. Beer Invaders, good to see you. Yeah, so all my rooms are teeny tiny. Hit the left arrow. Yeah, it doesn't give me the option to change the size, just this. I can change the lighting, I can do soundscapes, but it will not let me choose to change the floor size. So yeah, that's the bathroom. I thought that turned out kind of cute. And then let's see. We started on a kitchen, but I didn't like it. I'm not a fan. So I kind of redid some things and recolored some things, and we can probably go from here. I might not keep this because it doesn't match the other brown, and y'all know how much I hate that. So how's everybody's evening going? Something. Brian, hello, how are you? Nothing's upstairs or downstairs yet, guys, so there was nothing to see there. And then, of course, I don't know if y'all saw this last time, but I did show off how I decorated the outside of the house. And it's just mirrored over here as well. Oh, yeah, it's coming along. Coming along. So y'all aren't gonna believe this. When I was doing some off-stream things. Hey guys, look at you, cutie pies. Let's talk to you. Come here, talk to me. Hello, long time no see. I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm sorry. What about you, Lolly? Look at your cute little basket. Talk to me. Oh, there we go. Let's talk. So when I was doing some stuff off stream, like getting some DIYs that apparently I didn't have, Zucker, not Ribbit, but Zucker, you know, because last time I beat the crap out of him, Zucker decided to leave. So if I skip ahead a day, we could probably do some villager hunting too. Oh, poor Zucker. Come here. Talk to me. You talk. Listen. Thanks for listening to me talk about moving. Aw. And nobody says goodbye. Aw. I'm kind of sad. Maybe I should have told him to stay. He doesn't match though. It doesn't match. And he just looks so bizarre. Okay. So, also, I need to go to the Happy Home Paradise. Oh yeah, my Switch console is set to the wrong day. Let me put some stuff in the little monkey. What's his name? He's finally giving me the recipes for the counters and the pillars, y'all. Finally. So let's go get the next one of that. I'm gonna go to work. And then we need to come back and talk to what's her face at the clothing store. And get maybe the last set of patterns we need. And then we'll go work on the kitchen. And then maybe we'll go hunt for a villager. I don't know, tonight's stream's gonna be a hodgepodge. A hodgepodge. Y'all at work today, we had this guy call. He needed to get in. Ooh, DIY recipes. Thank you. A crown had come off one of his teeth. And he came in. He pulled the crown out of his mouth and set it on the counter. And said, here, you might need this. And I said, nope, nope, you need that. He's like, yeah, but y'all need to put it back on. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching that. Took it out of his mouth and put it on the counter. Why are people so gross? Like, seriously, why are they so gross? I've had people who've had dentures and they're trying to get their dentures checked or whatever and will pull the dentures out of their mouth and try to hand them over to you. Yeah, on the counter. On the counter. Oh, people are so nasty, it's not even funny. Y'all have no idea. My 18-month-old grandbaby fell and broke her tooth. Oh no. Poor thing, she's probably terrified. 10 stone, 10 clay. Alright, cool. 10 stone, 10 clay. Dennis said no nerves exposed. Well, that's good. Are they gonna fix it? I mean, I would imagine they'd put some sort of cap on it or something. I think this will work. And I think this will work. I'm gonna have to go to a treasure island and get supplies. This takes a lot. But yeah, people are disgusting, and it never ceases to amaze me, and I don't know why, because I know people are gross. But they will come in and Oof. Wait, did it put the thing away? Oh, yeah, we can put that away too. Didn't even need to be filed. Oh, well, that's not bad. Like 1/3 of her front tooth is gone. Aw. So it broke clean off. No cap. Poor baby. That's terrifying though. When my youngest daughter was about that same age, she was running around in this gym where, hey, Bama. How's it going? Where her older brother and sister were putting on a play with the rest of the homeschool kids. And she tripped and fell and busted the side of her face and cut open. You can't really see with my glasses on. She cut like right here. And she has a scar to this day. And it bled and it bled and it bled and it bled. And I thought about it. I think we glued it together. Because I think stitches would have just made it look more awful. People are more gross than you can imagine. Yeah, you would know. You work in the medical field. But people's mouths are like a cesspool of disgustingness. Like, of all the things. Like, they were saying, oh, do you want to, like, would you be interested in training to be an assistant? And I was like, hell no. You can't get me anywhere near people's mouths. No. No, no, no. No thanks. No. Nope. Oh, dear. Oh, it's messy. Let's pick up the trash. Like, I think people think that their brushing is good enough. If you think you're doing a good job on your oral hygiene, you're not. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I've seen some maggots and wounds on feet. Yeah. I've been watching, oh, Jenny, you would love this show called The Pit on HBO. Hello! And one of the most recent episodes of that show, they took off this guy's cast that had been on there for years, and there were maggots coming out of it. Oh no! Are you serious? You know what? I missed the person I was 30 seconds ago before I knew that. Oh no. You know what? I wish I could say I'm surprised by that weird, bizarre, awful behavior, but I'm not. I'm really not. You watch it? Isn't it amazing? It is so good. It's so good. It knocks ER out of the water. It's actually based on the hospital that you're at. Really? I thought it took place in Pittsburgh. But it's based on the hospital you work at. I'm a dummy. What was I gonna do, y'all? I forget. I do want to toss something. All these weeds. Let's go. Still not really accurate. You don't think it's... I've heard nothing but, like, praise that it's one of the most accurate medical dramas on television that's ever been, like, on TV. Certainly more accurate than Grey's Anatomy. I didn't ever really like that show. Sorry, everyone. I watched, like, the first season. First 2 seasons, maybe? I don't know. It just felt like a soap opera. But not necessarily in, like, a... why is this not working? There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so I think maybe... What can I use? Ooh, this might be fun somewhere. Is there a counter with a... But not really accurate. So it's the most accurate medical show on TV that's ever been, but it's not really even that accurate. Like in an emergency room setting. What is happening? Hang on, stop it. No. Why? It's like I don't even know how to play this game. Pockets. Store it. Why? Thank you. Why is it moving? I need it not to move. Thank you. Yeah, see, why is it doing that? I need... Where's all my stuff? Oh, there we go. Ugh, maybe I just need to recolor this. Or do that. I beg your pardon. Wrong button. Med students don't get that much anatomy. Very little procedures. Oh, well, I guess in that, yeah, that makes sense. What kind of show would it be, though, if it didn't have the med students? Okay, that's better. That looks better, right? Little pantry situation here. Some snackages. Actually, oh, that's too tall. What about... I'm still lacking in things, you know? I get into the middle of this and I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. And then I go to the treasure island and I get that stuff. And then I get back and I'm like, you know what else I'll need? I need other things that I did not get while I was there. Okay, so that's not gonna help me any. Do I have the... There we go. I kind of like that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to make everybody sick. I think we need another light. Oh, okay, I don't have one that color. Well, hang on. Let's put down our storage set. Get some items out. Oh, I didn't have to do it this way. Oh God, I'm an idiot. Where... I feel like I spend most of my time just doing this, scrolling up and down this stupid thing, trying to find what I need. There it is. Okay, let's put the workbench down. Grab something. Grab one of these. And customize. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. Why won't it let me customize the lamp? Are you serious right now? Oh, God. Where in my pocket? I'm all discombobulated. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Wood shade. Hang from ceiling. No. Where's the other one? No. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I swear to God, it is like... I'm having the worst time of it right now with this nonsense. Okay. Yeah, it's not really... Maybe one is good. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I need to do a different type that's a little bigger. You know, like a candle chandelier. I mean, of course. Right? That just looks weird. Never mind. Good gracious. Yeah, I'm on the struggle bus. All right, let's see what little things we can put out. A toaster oven, maybe. A blender. Dish drying rack. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm clearly out of practice. Only streamed a couple days last week, so... I wonder if I could put this over here. Yeah. We're not going to be using that for cooking. We got the stove. Speaking of which, let's put a frying pan out. Look at that, we're cooking. Actually, let's put it over here. This is not the best done kitchen I have done. I think what we need to do is go over to Happy Home Paradise and do some interior decorating, because this not having all the things is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Actually, I mean, if this is somebody's home kitchen, that looks more like a restaurant, but fine. Minestrone soup. I feel like we need something there. Like a barrel, like some kind of crate. Or a shopping bag. Should we put a cat? Oh, you know what? Oh, I know what I saw. Let's do one of these. I don't think I have any crates. I could probably make some. This probably needs to go this way. What do we think? It's not the best thing ever. I'm just really sad that I can't change the size of the rooms. I don't know why that's a thing. Okay. Let's go outside for a second. Let me put down my little crafting table. I do have the Switch too. Yeah, you were saying it was kind of like you're gonna be your graduation present to yourself. I say do it. go for it. I support that decision. Excuse me. I wonder if a box-shaped seat, could I put stuff on that? Is it have like is like an item that you can play? Ooh, let's do this. I don't want to craft anymore. I want to customize. Let's customize it. Customize. All right, so I think this darker wood. We could put fruit. Antique. Let's do that. I'm done for now. Yeah, I was like, I think there's crates, but I think you have to craft them. I need to make sure I have all my stuff for the statue garden tomorrow. I'll have to start laying that out. All right, let's go into this mode. Move this over. Hang on. Pockets, pockets, pockets. Place it. Okay, now we can do it. There we go. Now I need a little something for this to sit on. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm so used to my Steam Deck when I play the Switch, I can't see very well. The Switch 2 is a lot bigger. A lot bigger. I haven't really, like, compared it to my Steam Deck. I should. Hang on. Okay, I kind of like that. I mean, considering I don't have very many items to decorate with, I think I'm doing pretty okay. Wow, my little... You can hardly see my face. It's almost not even worth having it up, to be honest. You know what we haven't done? A VIP room in the hotel. We could do that. And then maybe go look for... Or what time is it? Because they can't come. Well, can they come? Okay, so Zucker's moving out. Does that mean... Well, thank you. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get some stuff out. Let's go do some villager hunting first. We'll take a break in between. I can't seem to make any decisions about anything today. Ugh. Okay. Let's get a shovel, the ladder, vaulting pole, that. Guess I could take a net. And an axe. Oh, for crying out loud. I was gonna get tickets. I'm telling you, it was a long week. And what's sad is that I only worked for 3 days this week. I had Monday off. No. Okay. I hate this music. Can y'all hear it? It's really faint on my end, but oh, I hate it. This was the worst song that played throughout the day in Animal Crossing. Least favorite. Ugh. So it's looking like you guys are overwhelmingly choosing an hour in the middle of the desert. YouTube doesn't allow me very many characters in the poll options. But the inspiration in which I got this question from, the person said 1 hour in the middle of the hottest desert covered in honey. Which I couldn't fit on there. In the middle of the day. Can you imagine? So it's really hard, because like the ocean is terrifying. 20 minutes treading water in the middle of the open ocean. 5 minutes completely birthday suit clad in the Antarctic, which from what I read, you can, the hypothermia sets in with, can set in within 2 minutes. Get those trees. Alrighty. Wait a second. Because he's not gone, I'm not gonna run into any villagers. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow. Damn it. What a waste of a ticket. Yeah, he's not officially gone. Okay, so I will have to move it forward today. I should have learned this lesson last time. I'm ready to go home. Yep. Yep, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna push it forward today. You chose Antarctica. So you'll brave the hypothermia, maybe? I mean, none of them sound like great options. You lose feeling when you freeze, no pain. I mean, that's valid. That's a valid thought. Also, my YouTube studio is way behind. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to stop for the day and fast forward to tomorrow. That's probably, I was gonna say I would do an hour in the desert, but can you imagine the sunburn you would have? Oof. And even if you weren't completely, like, nude, even if you were just wearing, like, say, like, a t-shirt and pants, I feel like it's still... Oops, that's not what I wanted. It's still problematic. Oh, no. Getting a little too crazy here. I feel like I might have enough padding to survive 5 minutes in Antarctica. Here. And then cancer later, says Jenny. Of course you can tell you're going to be a doctor. It's like, here's the practicalities. Okay, an hour in the desert, the hottest desert, unprotected, just laying there. Yeah, you're going to get cancer later. Although, how stupid were some of us back in the day? Because, like, I know, like, sunscreen was not pushed as a thing until I was, like, in my late teens. I remember people lubing up with, like, baby oil and going outside and baking in the sun. Me too. And then just run to keep the blood flowing. Yeah. I think if you could, like, keep moving, even if you are without clothing. I don't know, though. We're talking about some bitterly, bitterly cold temperatures, y'all. Like, I live in Texas, and, like, a couple weeks ago, we had that deep freeze. That's not even remotely close to what this would be like. Isn't any news, blah, 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 blah. Yep, prattling on, Miss Isabel. You little weirdo. But an hour's a long time. 5 minutes, not as long. Lolly literally sends me notes almost every day. I don't play favorites, but I do. Oh, we finally started ranking pretty high. Look at that. Our Happy Home Paradise score. Hang on, where's my, what gift do we got here? Open. Oh, nice. Hi, hello. I lived in South Dakota a few times. It got 50 below. Oh! That's cold. Hey, June. Maybe I should speak to her. I stopped for a chat. Hello. You're so cute. Although she's got that weird bowl haircut now that I think about it. Larry. We just haven't talked in a while, my dear, because I've been busy. Yeah. Oh, before we go find the first villager. Let's go get our another set of patterns. We've been in the heat wave this week, near 60s. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry, Jerry. Oh, man, that was rude of me. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, no. After all of that. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're probably gonna go too. One time I asked my friend what she wanted for her birthday. She stared daggers at me. Well, my birthday was yesterday. If a hand mirror would be nice. Oh, that's rough. We got a lot of things happening there. It got up to like I think 81 degrees today. Which is, that's too hot in February, to be honest with you. And it was humid. Oh my god, it was so humid. Thanks for the pattern, sis. Cool. We'll have to go put supplies in what's-his-face's thing later, too. Alright. Let's go. Villager hunting. Woo-woo. I'm not sure who we're looking for. But I think we'll know it when we see them. Right? But yeah, it was like super warm today. It's supposed to cool down later this weekend and like go back to kind of more normal February temperatures. I wanna fly. Fly like an eagle. Yep, let's use the ticket. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I'm good. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I would love to like pass over this dialogue every single time. Like, why? Ooh. Oh, there's cherry trees. Nothing different. Pick it up. Where? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Look at that. What is happening with his face? What is that? What? Is that supposed to be a mustache? Hideous. Absolutely hideous. No, that's definitely not it. I can tell you right now. That's a big old no. By the way, if you are watching the stream, would you please hit that like button for me, guys? It'll help later on. Or now. I really need the Tylenol Advil combo that I took to work. What's going on? What happened? What is that? Well, that
cats. Hold on, your people need to see this.
Okay, let me turn the lights on really fast.
Today, I made a cake because this is my favorite cake.
It's bright.
And I went over to look. This was just sitting on the counter on the oven. And I look as I'm walking by to throw away some trash, and there are little cat bites. Who do you think got that?
I don't know. I've been back here for an hour.
It wouldn't have been Amaretto. I bet it was
Nina.
It had to have been Nina.
She's always getting into food.
I'll just when I ice it, I'm just gonna like cut this part out and ice the rest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I didn't think she would eat cake. They can't even taste sweet things.
She's a psycho, that one. Y'all, I got some cats I want to give away. Anybody want one? Oh no. That reminds me of a story. They were making sure it was safe to eat. So, it was Ava's 3rd birthday, and I had baked a cake. And we were having people over later, and I had baked it and was setting it out to cool. And I was doing something else, something in another part of the house, and an hour or so went by, I guess, and I went into the kitchen to like start working on icing the cake. And all along one edge were these little finger pinch marks where she had pinched off parts of the cake on the one corner. Oh, that's what that reminded me of, except it was a cat. It had to have been a cat. I mean, there's no other culprit here. So we got some cats to give away. Alright, apples. Ooh, let's get some apples. We're always needing these when we're moving trees around. I mean, you gotta love kids, right? Like, they will definitely take every opportunity. Alright, what we got over here? Oh, what are you? You're a very human-like cat. But no. You're not a very cute cat. Alright, Lolly's got you beat. Alright, so when we did villager hunting the last time, on the second try, we got a cute villager. Alright, so we're on the second try, no cute villager. See, I told y'all that was an anomaly. Let's try again. So yeah. Fun little story time. We had this patient come in today. She refused to sign any paperwork. Like, we have these forms, you know, like when you go to any doctor's office, you have, you know, information sheet, medical history sheet, and then we have a HIPAA that you have to sign. She was like, on this one page where you put all your like personal information, your name, your address, your phone number, that kind of thing. She was like, down here at the bottom, it says that if I sign this, I'm obligated to pay whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that's just saying that you understand that if you come in and you seek service and, you know, you have to pay for it. Like, you know, and she just kind of got irritated about that. And then she didn't want to sign the HIPAA. And my office mate was like, I can't file your insurance if you don't at least let us share information with your insurance company. And she thought about it in a minute. She's like, well, if I write on there that you can only share it with Oh, what is that? Is that a deer? I'll sign it then. And so, anyway, it became this whole thing. Look, it's a, what are those? Antelope? Not bad, but also not really what I'm looking for. You know, like I said, we'll know it when we see it. Yeah, nothing interesting. Wait, are there any bottles? I didn't look on the other islands. I mean, might as well, right? It's not really a villager hunt if you're off getting the resources too. Then she goes into the back. She has her consultation about the things she wanted to talk about. And she wants dentures. And so we gave her 2 treatment plans with 2 different options, 2 different prices. And I said, so just sign and date these, just saying I went over the price with you. And she was like, I don't want to be obligated to do anything. I was like, oh, you're not being you're not under any obligation to do this work. This is just to acknowledge that I gave you the price, you understood what the price and what your financial obligation would be. Yeah, I don't want to sign that. I'm not going to sign it. And they said, okay, well, I'm going to write on here then that you refuse to sign it, which is fine, but you're going to need to initial that you refuse to sign it. Like, I'm going to write here, and then you're going to put your initials right next to that. She finally did it, but it was just like, why are people like that? Like, I understand in some instances, maybe you don't want to sign some papers without fully reading things. But, like, HIPAA is supposed to protect you as the patient, you know? It's saying this is what we can share and who we can share it with, you know? And that's basically who you designate, your insurance provider, and other relative specialists in the industry that we might refer you to. Which, I guess technically now, since she didn't really sign the HIPAA except for her insurance, oh no, we're not taking any birds. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nobody nope. If we would have to refer her to an oral surgeon to have the rest of her teeth taken out so she could have these dentures made, we can't technically do that because she didn't authorize us to share information with the other office. Like, I don't know. I wonder if somebody like that's an anti-vaxxer too. It's like, sweet baby Jesus, really? Why must you make my life difficult? So it's been a weird day. Definitely a weird day with people. Nook Mile ticket, let's go! Let's go. I don't need to know anymore. T-bird! Late, driving kids. Oh yeah. Being a chauffeur, man. That can take up some time, can't it? How's it going? I hope you're doing good. I don't know, Beer Invaders. Is it a full moon? Maybe. I don't know. It's just all the crazies were out today. Oh, and you know, it's very interesting to me whenever... My sister fruit must be the apple. Look at that, y'all. Oh my god, it's another chicken. Ugh, blah, 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 blah. I mean, she's not too bad, but I don't want her either. We just had a new moon recently. Okay, never mind. They're just being crazy for no excuse. They don't even have the excuse of a full moon. No, what I can't get over is the people who will call me, and whether they're existing patients or new patients, some people are oversharers. And they will tell me their entire life story. And I'm just like, I need to make this appointment and get you off the phone so I can talk to the patient in front of me or whatever else is going on, right? How many do we have? We have 4. Maybe trying to avoid paying. Yeah, and I told the doctor, I was just like, look, well, here's the thing. We told her, this patient that refused to sign, that she had to pay 50% of that fee at her first initial visit when they do all the prep work. And so we would at least get half of the money up front. And if she didn't have the money to pay that day, even after he takes impressions and everything, we just wouldn't send it to the lab and we wouldn't get it made. You may be the only human contact they have. I know, but it's just like, I can't spend 30 minutes on the phone with you listening to every single medical issue you've ever had or every single tooth problem you've ever had. And I try to be compassionate and like, I understand that. And like, there are a few people I do dread calling because every time I call them, even just to confirm an appointment, they're going to keep me on the phone for 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, it's a monkey. Oh. Hello. What kind of monkey are you? Are you a cute monkey or are you an ugly monkey? Oop, I didn't want to go that way. Oh, you're terrifying. No. Never mind. Just kidding. Go away. No. Don't talk to me. I don't like it. I couldn't tell. That's a hard part for me too, since we only have like, yeah. And it's not like I would necessarily mind otherwise, but like my office mates, she's on the phone with insurance most of the time, and so she can't answer, she's not usually available to answer other calls. And because that's her whole job, is basically dealing with the insurance, which is, I would beat my head against the wall if I had to do that all day, every day. I don't know how she's even remotely close to being somewhat sane. And I call the insurance too, but just not nearly as often as she does. Like sometimes I'll like, here, give me a few of those and I'll call, you know, when things are slow. But as soon as the phone rings, I have to hang up, you know, dialing and going through the automated system to answer the phone. So sometimes I'm not much of a help. So I can't just sit and talk to them all day, every day. But some of them will want you to sit there and talk to them for like an hour. Oh, yeah. In fact, the other day, the lady I shared the office with, she got one of those calls. She fielded one because I was already busy doing something else and she wasn't on the phone with the insurance, so she answered the call. And she was on the phone with that woman for 30 minutes. And finally, I had to come over and go, hey, the doctor needs you in the back. And so she was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to go. Because at that point, it was just like, okay, and you feel bad. You really do. And it's really kind of a sad commentary of our time that, you know, what is with all the birds? Oh, I hate it. Yuck. No, thank you. You might be asking yourself, why are you grabbing up all these loose rocks? Well, I need to give Nico his stuff. Oh, hang on, that's not right. And there's 2 cats fighting and wrestling over here. That's cool. Hey! Yeah, he's like pulling hair out of his fur out. Loco's being mean. Alright, how many tickets do we have left? I think 2. I think we've got 2. I don't want it to autofill, and I don't think I have anybody queued up with my amiibos. Use Nick Miles. Come on. Come on. Everybody cross your fingers for somebody good. We keep getting birds. Bleh. No offense if you like that. Like, if we were gonna do like a themed island where it was like a farm, that's fine. The chickens are fine, but we're not doing that, so yikes. A big old yikes. Okay, okay. Can we skip all this unnecessary... Are you kidding me? Have we got... One of those chickens was a duplicate, and now we've got the same damn monkey. This game is rigged. Get me out of here. Yuck. Yep. Oh, Alright, last ticket on this batch. So I went to my doctor last week, right? My yearly appointment. And I got my prescription renewed. And I've been using Walmart pharmacy. But I've noticed over the last year... So, like, when I first got this prescription, I could get a 3-month supply at Walmart for like $45. And then it went up to $54. And that was fine. You know, I'm like, okay, I get it. Whatever. It was only a $9 increase. Whatever. You know, it's fine. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it jumps up to almost $200. This was last year. And I have the GoodRx coupon, all this stuff, right? And I was like, what the hell? And I asked the guy, I was like, I need to reapply my GoodRx coupon. And he was like, oh, it's applied. And I was like, you're telling me. I was like, I showed him. Oh, no. Get out of here. Ugh, we don't need that kind of nasty vibe. Nasty vibe. Anteaters are disgusting. No. Sorry. Woo! No, thank you. And he was like, that is the GoodRx price. And I was like, no, it says here that it should be $30. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, $30. And you're charging me $200 for a 3-month supply. And he was like, well, that's not what it costs us. That's way below what it costs us. And I was like, this is insane. Like, anyway, I went back and forth, and I don't think I have any more tickets. I don't. And so I paid at that time, but I was just like, okay, I've got to find someplace else. Well, then the next, because it does automatic refills, the next refill popped up, and it was like 70-something bucks for the 3-month supply, which is still way more than what it used to be, but it's way better than $200. So every time I went and got it filled last year, it was a different price. And I was like, this is way too expensive for me. Like, I'm basically on a fixed income for the most part. Like, I need it to stay the same, you know, relatively the same. This is not cool. So when I went in for my yearly appointment, and I didn't even think to tell her to change it to a different pharmacy. Well, today when it went to renew, it was over $200 again. And I was like, no, we're not doing this. So I got on the Amazon pharmacy because the Mark Cuban one doesn't carry my particular prescription. Or I would have probably used them. But yeah. I could get a 3-month supply for $30 on Amazon Pharmacy. So I canceled the one at Walmart. And well, I called my doctor's office and was like, hey, do y'all mind sending it to the Amazon Pharmacy? And they're like, no, sure, we'll do whatever you want. And I was like, cool, let's do that. Because there's no way I'm paying over $200 for something that the national average for the price of it is $30. Like, the most you're supposed to pay is like $30 for a month supply. And that's rare. Okay, so a VIP room is for 1 day. Ew. I mean, okay, sure, whatever. I don't know what else I want to do with my house. That's why I'm kind of segueing into the hotel decorating at the moment. Yeah, it's stupid, right? I think Walmart is getting a scam. Ooh, we could do Judy. Nan's pretty cute. Wendy's not too bad. Nope, nope, nope. Don't even suggest them. That's not happening. Weber, I'm on the fence. And Shari, the monkeys kind of freak me out. I'm thinking Nan. And choose a theme. Hey, Kat, how are you? Cafe Terrace? Ooh, I like the idea of that. Soda shop room. Ew, no, none of those. None of those. Japanese garden. That's nice. An amusement park. I like the idea of doing... Wow, that's a lot of themes. I kind of like the idea of doing this. In fact, I kind of have an idea for that. I could do. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in to say hi. I'll call the guest. Woohoo! Nice. Man needs some love. I like the antelope. I almost said cantaloupe. Or gazelles. What kind of animal are they? I don't know, but they're really cute. Sherb is my favorite one. I like the color blue. Decorating process is the same as before. Where's that idea I wanted to use? What is it? Where is it? Hang tight, folks. I'll be right back. I thought it was right there at the top. Ugh. But if you're wondering if the room's suitable for the guest, imagine it in here. See what you think. Let me know when you're done decorating. Yep. Okay. Alright, can we change the size of the room? We can. What? Let's do it. Okay, where? Will it let me change the wallpaper too, I wonder? Oodalali, oodalali. I'll have to modify that. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Let's start off with it being like this. Can I change the background? Let's do maybe accent wall. Maybe? Okay. Everything. I want it to go. There we go. Faster. So anyway, using Amazon Pharmacy for the very first time, my doctor called it in immediately. They sent me a text message within a few minutes saying that they had gotten the prescription. Got a text message like 20 minutes later. We filled the prescription, and then like 10 minutes later, we've shipped the prescription, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow by like noon. How crazy fast is that? Where is all... Did I pass it while I was yapping? Where's all the medieval furniture? Not medieval, but like the castle wall stuff. Aha! Oh, there we go. I need this right here. Let's try that. Bear with me, everyone. Maybe I'm gonna do this. Huh! I don't think I ever noticed the emblems on there before. How crazy is that? By the way, anybody like to read? I just finished Sunrise on the Reaping, one of the prequels to the Hunger Games trilogy. Hang on, let's get a couple of these out. Natural wood. Not there, though. Ugh. Remove. I can't tell what button does what. This might go back here. I'm thinking we put like if it's a little cafe, don't we have like an ice cream counter or something? I need like a... Find so-and-so. This would be the only acceptable use of AI. Like, Animal Crossing, find X. There we go, Darkwood. Awesome! Look at that. I think I could put some cabinets maybe back here. Recently read Miss Benson's Beetle, which was really, really good. Miss Benson's Beetle. I have not heard of this, but I am intrigued. What is it about? Countertops. What could I put there? Maybe if it's a cafe, let's do an espresso machine. But not like that. Oy, sweet mother of God. Oh, what about a grinder? We'll do a grinder instead. The Frozen River, which is really good too. What kind of genre are those? What about lamps? We could do some street lights. I read every day medical stuff. Oh, I know. Nothing for fun, right? I want to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's an old one, isn't it? I want to say that's an older by Main Street. I like reading prequel books like Sunrise on the Reaping, where you kind of get to see characters you know, but when they were younger or whatever. Ooh, let's do this. Natural wood. I like the natural wood. Let's... Ooh, I like the green. Ooh, but what about the things with the patterns? We got patterns now. Look at this. Stripes. Miss Benson's is set in the 1950s about women who goes off to find a beetle. Okay. Very on the nose with the title there. Oh, we could do all kinds of things. Wait, hang on. I think I like stripes better than I like the plaid. What if we did yellow? I kind of like these stripes. But I kind of like the green. Just like the plain green. Like, this one. That might look a little more sophisticated, you know? When it's all said and done. We need chairs. So it's a set in the 50s about a lady who goes to find a beetle. I'm curious. What's the story behind that makes it interesting? Frozen River is historical fiction based on the life of a real midwife in 1789. Ooh, they're both general fiction. Ah, that sounds intriguing. I like that. Let's try something different with the seats. What do you mean you can't put it there? You serious? Oh, that's right. This one, it sits so far away. So, would we do stools or chairs, y'all? I can't tell. Oh! I'm not done. I'm not done. Anyway, I wanted to get the book read before the movie came out. Can I fit a chair, a stool here? I cannot. Oy. Okay. Oof. This needs to go over one. What if we did some benches? I think that this thing needs a search feature. Badly. Whee! No. Whee! Okay. We need like a trash can. Yeah, I definitely need like a thing to be able to type in trash. She's an unmarried middle-aged teacher in London or somewhere in England who is fed up with her life and goes off to New Caledonia to find a fabled beetle. Okay. I was curious how that was going to work, and now I get it. I get it. I get it. This seems like it's stuck way out there and never. Maybe we put it over here. Trash can next to a seat. Gotta love that. Also, now that I think about it, oh my lord, what are you doing, dude? He's like, I've caused terror everywhere else in the house. Now I'm going to come in here and do it to you. Okay, where are the string lights? Do you see his little head? Look. string lights. People. I don't understand why this, I'm having, oh, there it is. Dear Lord. Like, I know it's over here with this stuff. Please. Oh, it's not gonna fit? Are you kidding me? Okay, so what if... Would it fit this way? It would if I didn't have that stuff there. So I tell you what, let's move things back. Now will it fit? No! This isn't gonna look right. I might have to do it the other way. She takes along an assistant who is somewhat mysterious past. It's mostly about friendship and redefining yourself. I like the idea of that. Redefine oneself. Actually, you know, when you walk in, I kind of like the way that looks. Never mind. We will leave it for now. I might... I'm going to have to do something else with this trash can. Maybe not even have it because there's not really going to be room to walk otherwise. So, like, think of it this way. That's a cool view to walk in this way like that, yeah? It was so good. I want to read it again. All right, Mrs. Benson's Beetle. All right, I'm going to have to check that out. Does that look weird? I feel like, hang on. Let's take this out and this out. And then we need one of those display things. Like a display case. Oh, I don't even know where those are going to be. Oh, right there. Dark wood. We could do that. And then... Oh, I'd forgotten this was a thing. Still life painting. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll... Can I put stuff in there? I can't tell. Alright, what about some baked goods? It is a cafe after all. Baked potato. I thought that was something else. I like the pound cake. Ooh, that looks good. I'm kind of hungry for cake. A pie. Okay, so then what if we take this and put it there? Because I feel like, hang on. My inspiration picture, it's not getting very close to the inspo, but that's okay. I could always make the room bigger. I don't know why I'm stressing. I'm a dummy. Dum 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 dum. And we can take out this thing here and do maybe the same. So it's like a storefront. Oh, I can't do that. If I put that there, then you can't... I mean, not that it has to be realistically walkable, I suppose. So I was thinking, okay, we could put this here. See, I feel like this should fit right there in that little crack. Yeah, never mind. I think we like it better that way. Put something there. What can we put here? Oh, we could put like a little heart. That's what we can put. Oh, we also need a sign. Maybe not there. Also, I think the picture is distracting me. Let me move this out for a second so I can... Oh, you can't, there's no option to get rid of it at all. What do I have as far as custom designs go? That might, Oh, that's kind of cool. Bye, Erin. It's past your bedtime. It's past my bedtime. Oh my god, how pathetic am I? I'm telling you. Let's do that. I feel like, oh shoot. I feel like that makes more sense. Thanks for popping by, Erin. Thanks for the book recs. I'm gonna have to check those out. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so I need... Oh, we can also do a little wagon with some flowers, maybe? Not here, necessarily, but I mean... Oh, that's not gonna fit. It's too big. Well, I'll worry about that in a minute. Also, my allergies are really... I've thought they were bad. No, they went into high gear the last few days. So, I'm hanging on for dear life. Trying not to get a sinus infection or something, because that's, like, the last thing I need right now. Alright. Now what kind of cutie dessert do we want to put on there? Mooncakes. How about it? And then over here, what could we do? You know, this would be cool if that were empty and we could put stuff in it. Or there was a version of it that was empty. I mean, I guess we could copy this one. Hang on. I want to copy it. There we go. Perfect. I guess I could do... Let's see if I can get this to go like this. Yeah. So instead of the, whatchamacallit over there. Yay. I think we'll do some cupcakes. And maybe, I feel like there was more food items and I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? I think I want to change these out for the other. Other way, other way, other way. I think. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's do that. Hey. Okay. Yay! Now we just need to do one of those little crate things. You know, the ones that you can craft. I wonder if... If it's a craftable item. Hang on, hang on. Oh, wait, there it is. I was like, where's that crate from earlier? Let's do that, and we'll do like that again. Maybe... Actually, the green doesn't look right. Add that brown. Yeah. Fruit. I don't think I can fit any more stools over here. I'm trying to decide, is stools the best way to go? I need a striped... Are you okay in there? That's not the right green. Okay, I do think that's better than the gray. Nope. Nope, wrong thing. Ah. There we go. I don't know, I think that looks kind of cute. It's not like the idea picture at all. But it's close enough. Good enough, right? There's not really any place for her to sleep. It won't matter because it's only for one day, right? What's afoot? I'm all done. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum. You like it? Thanks. Oh, you know, there's a couple of things I forgot about. It's fine. It's whatever. How lovely! Yay! I want a coffee and a pastry. I know, me too. Me too. I guess there's no point in taking a picture of it because it only lasts for one day. Nice. So I guess you continue to earn the tickets by crafting the stuff and then also, I guess redoing the VIP room. Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks. Let's get some tickets out and go look for more, see if we can find ourselves a decent villager. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, hang on. Let's put some stuff away. Let's... Alright. I always like like a good like cafe build. Doesn't matter if it's Dinkum or Animal Crossing or anything really. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. I swear to God. I got that out specifically so I could get out the tickets. Get something out. All right. Let's get 6 more. All right. Villager hunting we will go. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Cherry and Flurry. All right, hopefully we'll get somebody good. Oh. Miles. Wow, some of y'all really like the heat. 1 hour in the desert. I don't know. I don't think y'all want that. How many people voted for the ocean? Oh, wow. I think the ocean terrifies us all, huh? They say we've only explored 7%. A bamboo island. Who is here? Who is here? Aw, Aurora. Aw, she's not too bad. The penguins are cute. Some of them. Yeah, we'll leave her. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mocha, are you kidding me right now? Oh, Jesus. I need to just go get one of those giant, not giant, but like portable buildings. And put all these damn animals outside. Time for takeoff! Yeah, that is super, super awful, dude. Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. No. Watch Aurora be the only good one. I want an island of just dodos. Make it happen, Nintendo. I know, right? Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to step away for just a second. I will be right back. I promise. Right back. Alright, sorry about that. There was an incident. I think having... Well... I know if you have the amiibos for the dodos, on Happy Home Paradise you can decorate, but that's not the same as having them on your island wandering around. So, I get it. And for takeoff. Let's go. Can we find the perfect villager? Boo, boo, boo. Is that bear wearing a toga? Oh, no. Nope, nope. Just kidding. No, no. A toga, really? Oh, no. I know, right? Who picked it? Let's publicly shame you. So, the original thing I saw for that one, so, because there's not enough characters, the 1 hour in the hot desert in the middle of the day, covered in honey, was the original for that. The other was 20 minutes treading water in the open ocean at night. And I added the one about Antarctica because I was like, we got to have a different biome to pick from. I'm surprised Riley hasn't popped in and been like, I hate all these choices. And SunnyAnn as well. They're always complaining about the polls. Always. I think treading water in the middle of the open ocean in the daytime would be bad. But at night, there ain't nothing. There's no light. It's like probably complete darkness. Too many things in the ocean that can eat you. All right. Why do they all suck? They all suck. All right. Come on. Let's roll the dice. Let's go. We can do better. Yeah. Yeah, if they've only explored 7% of the ocean, just imagine what's in there that we don't know about. And my luck, in those 15, 20 minutes that I'm treading water, that's when they all find me. Let's go. Can we skip this dialogue already? Oh my god. Yeah, that would be me. I always got a bit of anxiety watching the movie Titanic. And the ship is already sank and they're in the water. And Rose is floating on the door and Jack is like hanging off the side. And I'm just like, oh, something's gonna come up and just go. A big old tentacle appears out of nowhere. I know. Oh, it's a mouse. I don't know. It's kind of, it's a semi-cute mouse. Which mouse is this? Hey, hey, who are you? Samson. Okay. I like the color. His face is not too unfortunate. I don't know, a mouse for an Italian village? It could work. But I feel like there's better ones out there. Probably not the one we'll get. Let's go, let's go. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I wanna fly. Oh no. No, no, no. That's not what I want to do. I didn't hit the thing right. Oh, now I've got to repeat all of this. Yuck. Time for takeoff. I don't know. I feel like none of those choices are. I think if Riley and Sunny were here and they complained about them, I think they'd be valid because they are 3 horrific choices. Is that a koala? It is! It's Ozzy! Oh, he's cute! Oh, that's gonna be kind of hard. What do y'all think? Should we keep him? He's sweetie pie. Ozzy. Ozzy, like, as in Ozzy from, what was that death metal band? Ozzy Osbourne. What were they called? He's pretty cute. I mean, the nose thing is kind of weird, but... Should I get him? Bear says, yeah, heck yeah. Y'all, let me go see if I can find a, DIY while y'all are pondering. This one may not have one. Nope. Too bad it's not an Australian-themed island. Aussie would fit in just perfectly. Well, Beer Invaders is the only one that's voted, so I feel like... Yes. Want to come to mine? I'll be waiting for you. Spaghetti. Nice. Alright, so he's coming? Woohoo, you win. I know, exactly. Alright. We've accomplished a goal. I'm ready to go home. I like the koalas. They're cute. That is what's missing in Dinkum. I know the wombats are really cute, and they kind of look like really big koalas. If you, like, squint and tilt your head. And we keep, like, we keep asking. And he keeps denying us our requests. That James, I tell you what. There's Nan. There's that ugly-ass chicken. He's gonna go right here. Ozzy's new home! And then we can customize his house. Maybe in the next update. Maybe. I have seen some sneak peeks for what's coming. And it's pretty cool. I think everyone will be excited. Put in storage. We don't need that no more. Okay. Was I gonna do anything else in here? No. You know, I used to be obsessed with putting stuff everywhere on the walls. And I've noticed this time around I haven't done that at all with any room, pretty much. What could be some other good wallpaper choices for in here? Ooh, hiccups. I feel like these pictures on Instagram with the solid colored painted walls, they never look as good in real life. You know what I mean? No, that's not what oh, that's not what I wanted. Put that back. Put in storage. Okay, this is what I wanted to be looking through. Jeez Louise. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind. Veto. No one has to say a word. Not cute. The green wedding wall. Excuse you. I mean, no. Not the vibe. I wish you could just choose a color, like, choose a solid color. Sometimes you just want a solid color, you know? And I think the only one that I picked up that day, you could try that. Or blue paint. Oh, oh, I wanted to try, not that, although I do like this. Maybe as an accent wall. This one. Oh, there's no windows. I don't like it when it doesn't have actual windows. It changes the light in the room to me. Yeah. Changes the light. Okay. What if... Yeah, see, these are all the fun wallpapers. And it's not quite what I had in mind, but okay. What about this? No, that looks weird. No windows. You know, the other day I went to a treasure island and got wallpapers, and I don't know what the hell happened. Because I was like, oh, I got a really big variety. But not for this, not for what I'm wanting to do. Okay, so what if what does the inside of like an Italian home look like? Like in Italy, like an old school. It has an accent wall, maybe. Okay, so what if that's the... Okay, so what if... And that... It's really too bad you can't do, like... I'd like to do an accent wall here as well. Just can't. which kind of sucks. Alright, so imagine all this antique-y looking furniture is gone. I don't know if I like... Oof, that's just too much pattern, I feel like. It's a bummer. Art Deco. Okay, I'm taking too long, I know. I'm so sorry. Who knew this would be super hard? When you don't have access to every single wallpaper, it's incredibly difficult. It's the worst. Okay, so what did I have before? Let's do... Oh, okay, that... I was like, what's making all that racket? The problem with this room being like a living room is that there's too many damn doors. Okay. I just don't think I like... I don't think it looks right. Isn't there like a white brick wall? Yeah. Oh, white tiles. That's not right either. I guess I'm just gonna have to go back to a treasure island and get me some regular wallpaper. What's in here? What wallpaper did I use? I can't remember. Oh, the blue wood. Yeah, that's cute. I like the way that turned out. I'm not sure I want wood paneling in here, too. Stop it. Wrong buttons. All right, Beer, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic night. Get some good sleep if that's where you're headed. Or you're about to have a wild party night. I don't know. See, sometimes this is why it's best to just do some of these things off stream. All right, I'm going to put it back to this for now. And leave it, I guess. I need to figure out what kind of cool... Maybe we do like an artist space up here. On one side, like craft, painting. Too old for that. And maybe then is like, so like a crafty corner and then like a reading nook. So like a desk and like a place to paint and all that jazz to look out this window. And then over here, we could do some comfy seating and like bookshelves and stuff. Well, I like the idea of that. That's not too bad. Y'all don't let me forget about that. And then I don't know what to do down in the basement. I think we should do a wine cellar. I think we should do a wine cellar. I mean, we're doing like we're doing this whole Italian village thing, right? So like we could do like a stone wall. And then for floor, That does not match. Hang on. Oh, that doesn't match at all. I thought that was stones. See, I don't have very much flooring either. Why did I think I'd gotten all this stuff? And I had not, in reality, gotten much stuff. Oh, no. So if I did that as a floor, what if we did a different type of brick wall? Except that oh, there we go. We can do this. Brown brick, right? I have to get some simple panels. I don't think I have enough. But like have the illusion of, and I probably don't have any like barrels. Yeah, I'd have to get some supplies, but I think that might work. Okie dokie. Yeah, I probably don't have some of the things I'm gonna need. So, oh, there's a couple. So like, put some simple panels back there. Some of these here. We need some dinkum kegs. You know, just, you know, arrange stuff like this and then have like some square crates and we put some wine bottles and I need to get, I think I have a custom code that would look like wine and like a wine rack. I'll have to look up some ideas, but I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go, we got a wine cellar down in the basement. Maybe like an artist's loft. Do I have the stuff for that? I have bookcases. May have to steal the ones from down. Alright, so to remind me for the next time. Reading nook. Take a look. It's in a book. Maybe put that over there. I don't think I have the artist stuff, but we could put a desk out maybe. Or, ooh, like a project table. And like an easel. Like I said, I don't think I have hardly any of the crafting things. Books. Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, bummer. We got a painting set. There is that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have some homework ahead of me to pick up supplies. But tomorrow, let's go show, I'm gonna go show you what we're gonna work on tomorrow. I always go to the right, so I'll go to the left this time. So one of the things we're going to do, we also need to get ourselves an outfit that's more spring friendly once the, I was about to say, once the snow is gone. Once the snow is gone. So the museum is getting moved. We're going to have a walkway going up this way. into what will be a garden. And then we'll have like steps going up, and then the museum will sit back up there. And I might have some waterfalls come down on either side. But we're gonna attempt to do that tomorrow. As I'm looking at this space here, I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's enough room. Oh, Faith will have a friend. I forgot she was on our island. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of room, does it? I mean, it does on here, but once you like get into it, it does not. It's not a lot of space. So we're gonna have to be thoughtful in how we lay this out, because I wanted this to come in and be the center, but it's not. So we may have to move the bridge over. Oh, but I don't know that I can without changing up the river. It's for it to be in more in the center. Or we can shave down part of this over here. We could do that. So anyway, we're going to try to do a statue garden leading up to the museum area. It's something that seems very European looking. Are you singing, sweetie pie? You're a cutie. Let's go check the store real quick. In preparation. I mean, I could always go to a treasure island and just pick out my wardrobe there. But sometimes this is more fun. None of this is filling me with any kind of inspiration. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not a fan. Okay. See you later. All right. Well, we got a new villager. We finished up a room in the house. We did a VIP room in the hotel. All in all, I'd say not too shabby. I've also got an idea for what to do here. So we'll have to work on that event again at some point. It won't let me sit. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it there tonight. My bed is calling me, and this headache has not gone away. So, sleep is necessary at this point. I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out tonight and for voting in my goofy poll. Most of y'all would spend an hour in the desert. Y'all are some brave souls, I gotta say. But bravo to you. Thanks. I'll get it out. I will be doing more Animal Crossing tomorrow afternoon. Like I said, we're going to be working on the museum. And then on Saturday, we'll be doing more Enshrouded. And I might be able to convince people to come help me with a quest on that. And then on Sunday, I might have to reach out to some people and see about going and doing a Summer Isle run so we can get some pineapples for more jam. No problem, T-Bird. Not a problem at all. It's been pretty low energy for me as well, so it's no big deal. But yeah, I hope I see y'all at some point in another stream this weekend. But if not, have a good one. Stay well. Stay safe out there. Hope everybody gets a good night's sleep if that's where you're headed. Or if your day's getting started, I hope it's a good one. And it's easy. And you don't have to deal with too many people. Alright, guys. Y'all be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.